What's up, guys? Today we're talking about the NFC East. Come on, you gotta be excited.
Oh, I'm so excited. We're talking about the NFC East. Are we going to talk about the Eagles?
Yeah.
Most of the time?
Nah.
Why not?
well, we gotta share. We gotta be fair.
Share?
We gotta be fair to the other teams, especially America's team.
The Patriots aren't in NFC East.
We all know the Cowboys are the America's team.
We all do?
Yeah.
I don't know that.
I mean, people not want to admit it or like to say it, but it's true.
Who voted for this? I didn't vote. Where did I get the memo? Was that like a national thing? Hey, let's go vote for who's going to be the team. You know, I mean, we all knew who the president was. Could have been.
Did you vote?
Did you vote?
No,
I didn't either.
And he's still president. And Cowboys are still America's team.
And you know what? I would have voted
for who? Patriots?
No, dude.
Who? Don't say the Cardinals. Like, be real.
What do you mean, be real?
Okay, so like three teams I could see being in America's team conversation: Patriots, maybe Green Bay, maybe Steelers. Larry Fitzgerald wants to play for the Steelers.
I would have picked Green Bay if it was an option. I would have picked Green Bay. Most people probably would have picked the Patriots. They have a lot of bandwagon people, just like Dallas do. You know,
most picked the Cowboys. You know what?
I would say bandwagon people.
This can be another video, another debate. Deal?
Fair enough.
Okay.
Just like how we say.
What?
Nothing.
All right, well, let's talk about America's team right now, Dallas Cowboys. All right, so the Cowboys, they're getting Zeke back, hopefully for the whole season, which I don't see why not. They're getting Tyron Smith back. He's going to be full health. And they drafted Connor Williams. So to me, that just tells me that they're going to go back to that ground and pound. They're going to go back to their strength and just running the ball down the defense's throats. And because of that, that's going to help out Dak Prescott in the offense. Come on, man. You got to be excited for that. Zeke coming back and reclaim his rushing title?
Until he gets in trouble again.
Oh. Look, he's clean. He was not found guilty outside the NFL. Roger Goodell just wants to make a power move, you know. I think because he got the whole Ray Rice incident wrong, and so he's trying to make up for his past mistakes. That's it.
Okay.
But Zeke didn't hit nobody. He's good, man.
Okay. O.J. Simpson didn't kill anybody either.
Come on, you can't compare their two situations.
No, I couldn't. Because O.J. was a better, performer, in my opinion.
Hey, I mean,
so the headlines were a little bit more elaborate for OJ, the OG.
Well, Zeke's only in the second year, so we'll talk about at the end of Zeke's career who had a better career, who's a better performer. But anyway, so the Cowboys going to get their running game back, and that should help out Dak Prescott and the defense. What Zeke did in 10 games, almost averaged 100 yards a game and had 7 TDs. So I think, despite him missing 6 games, he still he didn't lose a step. So he should come back, 100%. The draft, I like Dallas's draft. I give him an A-. But what I also like about during the draft is that they traded a 6th-round pick for Tavon Austin, the receiver / running back from the Rams. He brings something the Cowboys haven't had, which is speed, and so that opens up the playbook, and that opens up so many opportunities for the offense. And so I think, and I believe that this is going to help out the Cowboys offense. They're going to have that speed to go, deep, and that will help out the rushing game. That will help out other receivers getting open. So I like that. The defense is underrated. People are always bashing Cowboys defense, but for the past few years, I think they've held their own. Last year, they were top 10 in the total yards and their rushing defense. They were 13 in points allowed, so they weren't horrible last year. They were actually in the middle, and I think they're going to be better this year. Despite all the drama last year and despite all the injuries, they still went 9-7, and so to me, that's not horrible. Right now, it's more of a Dak-friendly offense. They got rid of Dez. They got rid of Witten. I mean, I'm on
I wouldn't say they got rid of Witten.
Well, you know what I mean. They don't have Witten anymore.
Yeah, they got rid of Dez, but they did not get rid of Witten.
True. So. And I think losing Witten to retirement is going to hurt more than Dez. And I wish Dez would have worked out. I don't know if it was a chemistry. I don't know what it was. But yeah, they're paying Dez too much money. He wasn't producing, and I've seen him drop passes that he normally wouldn't drop. So I don't know if it was, mental issues that he had going on. But to me, I think Dak maybe felt pressure to throw Dez the ball, and now he doesn't have that pressure. And I've seen Dak win games without Dez. So to me, he can do it. I know we don't have the best receivers in the league, but I think we have enough receivers. But our running game is going to be our strength. So I see the Cowboys going 10-6. Fair enough.
We'll see. I mean,
is that too much? Is that like what other Cowboy fans say? Oh, we're going to the Super Bowl?
No. I have a cousin that said Dallas going 17-0, and winning that bye, even though they don't play. So I mean, we'll find out.
Okay. All right. So now we're going to the New York Giants. So the weakness has always been the offensive line, and they added Nate Soldier, tackle from the Patriots, and they drafted Will Hernandez. I think some decent picks. Are they going to be enough to help keep Eli up? I don't know, maybe. And can Eli recover back to his playoff performance or to his playoff self? They made the playoffs 2 years ago. Last year, 3-13. I don't know. I think Eli is on the back burners. I haven't seen him. I didn't see him play well all year last year. So I know they added Saquon Barkley in the draft, and I think he's gonna be a great running back and all. But I think Eli is he's getting older, and I don't see him being his old self. So yeah, I think they need a replacement. I think they should have drafted a quarterback this year, but they didn't. I guess we'll see. And their defense, they lost JPP, and they were 31 in yards allowed. So yeah, I mean, I'm used to seeing the defense being smash mouth defense. They have a great secondary, but yeah, I don't see their defense being elite like it used to be. And can Barkley help them make the playoff this year? Or I think maybe in a few years they might get back. I don't know. I mean, they need to get that defense back, and they need to replace that quarterback. But Barkley is going to be that special running back, and I'm going to hate seeing him twice a year, but it is what it is. But this year I see them going 5-11.
I don't know, dude. Eli is a mediocre quarterback, in my opinion. Always has been. He always throws the ball, hopes and dreams that they catch it. Always been like that. But he's got some rings, so he might still pull it off again to catch up to his brother. Not catch up to his brother, but beat his brother. And, pull off another miracle because...
I might be a biased Cowboy fan here, but I honestly give the credit to the defense in those Super Bowl runs. Mm-hmm. Granted, I mean, Eli played lights out in the playoffs, but I think, like you said, his whole career he's been overrated. He's made the playoffs 6 times. 2 were obviously Super Bowl. The other 4, one and done. Mm-hmm. So it's like he's not consistent in the playoffs. So to me, I mean, they had great defense that year. I think I give the credit to those. So
yeah.
Anyways, now we got the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah, we do. What are they?
The Eagles.
No, what are they? I forgot. Remind me. Who are they?
Yeah, they're the defending Super Bowl champs.
Yes, they are. Why we're not talking about them first and taking care of that ahead of time, or saving them for the last, the best for last.
Well, like every other topic we've talked about, every other division, I do alphabetical order. So
I like how you orchestrated that so it'll fall like that.
I try.
Yeah. See, he's got things working in his head right now.
Yeah. So speaking on the Eagles, yes, they won
That's it. We're done. Let's go to the Washington Redskins. We don't need to talk about anything. Now let's talk about that. About the whole quarterback. Like, what's going to happen, man? Like, who's starting? Like, really?
I mean, if it was up to me, I would say Carson Wentz. I mean, I know Nick Foles won and he played well in the playoffs, but I see the Eagles wanting Carson Wentz starting. And to me, I mean, they won the Super Bowl last year, and you can't ask much more than that from a team. But I mean, you have those two quarterbacks there. Yeah, I see Wentz being the starter. I know Nick Foles wants to play, so to me as a Cowboys fan, I'm liking that situation. Excuse me. It might start a controversy there.
It's gonna start a controversy, like big time. Like, really? Like, you have a quarterback that won the Super Bowl, and the following season, he's not gonna start. Like, really? Like, what is up with that? Do you think they would have won the Super Bowl otherwise?
You mean if Carson Wentz would never got injured?
Yeah.
I don't know. Honestly, I didn't have the Eagles winning the Super Bowl. You know, I had the Rams up there, maybe even the Vikings. Nick Foles, I didn't believe in Nick Foles, is what I'm saying, and he proved me wrong. I think he proved a lot of people wrong. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, the way they played last year and the way Nick Foles orchestrated that offense, maybe. I didn't think so at first, but they proved me wrong. So maybe Carson Wentz would have done as good, if not a better job than Nick Foles. But I think for this year, I think Carson Wentz is going to be the starter, and Nick Foles is going to be the backup.
We'll find out.
But what I do like about the Eagles as a fan, and why I have them ranked right now number one, is their ability to run the ball well and their ability to defend the run. When you have one of the best offensive line in the league, and I'm a huge fan of good offensive line, you know, and I'm glad the Cowboys are going that way. But talking about the Eagles right now, they have a good offensive line and they have a great defensive line, and so to me that's a good recipe for being successful. And their defensive line just got better this year. They added Michael Bennett and Haloti Ngata, so to me, I mean, that just makes their defensive crazy. It's going to help out their secondary and etc. But because of a tough schedule, I had the Eagles still going 11-5. Yeah, they have a tough. I mean, the NFC East has a tough schedule this year. But I still have the Eagles ranked number one, despite them losing more games, predicting than the Rams, Vikings, etc.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
All right. So now, last but not least, I think the Giants are the least. Washington Redskins.
The Giants?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to give their prediction. I have the Giants going 5-11.
Okay.
That's why I have them as the least.
I just still think Dallas would be the least. But
oh my God! Come on, man. Anyways, Washington Redskins. Yeah. First thing we're going to talk about Alex Smith. You get rid of Kirk Cousins, you get Alex Smith. Is that actually an addition? I mean, yeah, he played better than Kirk Cousins just by hair.
In my opinion, that's more of a lateral move. You know, I mean,
but what you have to take into account is, you know, new team.
Yeah.
You know, Alex Smith is coming from a better team to a team that essentially did worse.
Mm-hmm.
So, and he's not doing that much better than Kirk Cousins. So, is he going to really improve the team by that much?
I don't know. We'll find out. I mean, honestly.
Well, I think he's going to play decent. Even if he does play as good as he did last year, again, it's not that much better than Kirk Cousins. I don't see Alex Smith bringing them up, you know, playoff contenders. They drafted very well. They got Deron Payne to help that defensive line, and Darius Guice, you know, and I think he's going to be a great running back. But can they connect all things and make it work? Not this year. I still have them going 6-10.
Fair enough, man. I mean, honestly.